Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Ready to graduate? Woo! Wonderful. My name is Gabriella Scarlatta, and I have the privilege of serving as the Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs at this wonderful institution, the University of Michigan-Dearborn. On behalf of Chancellor Grasso, the administration, faculty, and staff, it is a pleasure to welcome you to the 2023 Commencement ceremony. Today, we recognize the fall semester graduates of the College of Arts, Sciences, and Letters and the College of Business. There's going to be another ceremony this afternoon that will recognize graduates from the College of Education, Health and Human Services, and the College of Engineering and Computer Science. I now ask you that you please take a second to silence your phones or any other communication devices you have, please. Thank you. At this time, we ask if you're able to please rise. Some of you are already up. And remove your caps and hats for the presentations of the colors and the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Active duty and veterans may keep their caps on while rendering a military salute. Today's colors are presented by the University of Michigan ROTC Color Guard. I'd now like to introduce today's impressive platform party. Please stand and remain standing when your name is called. Please hold your applause until the end, please. Chancellor Domenico Grasso, you will hear from him later in the ceremony. Oh, yeah, you can sit. Sorry. I was talking about the platform. Sorry about that. Mr. Bill Anaya, Vice President, Global Government Affairs at Coupang and today's commencement speaker. Dr. Cassandra Albrecht, Vice Chancellor for Institutional Advancement. Mr. Ken Kettenbill, Vice Chancellor for External Relations. Ms. Carrie Schumacher, Vice Chancellor for Information Technology and Chief Strategy Officer. Dr. Marcus Harris, Strategy and Entrepreneurship, College of Business, and today's name reader. Professor Tim Kiska, Professor of Communications and Faculty Senate Representative. Ms. Noor Hash Salem, our student commencement speaker. Dr. Amy Finley, our Dean of Students. Dr. Dagmar Burikova, Dean of the College of Arts, Sciences, and Letters. Dr. Frédéric Brunel, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Ann Lumpkins-Williams, Dean of the College of Education, Health, and Human Services. Dr. Kassan Cridley, Dean, College of Engineering and Computer Science. And Ms. Cheryl Kubiak, Chair of our Staff Senate. Joining these individuals are representatives of the University of Michigan-Dearborn faculty. They are the intellectual and operational backbone of our university. With the members of the faculty on the platform and in the audience, please rise and receive recognition. We also have the incredible honor today to be joined by 6 students who have been selected by their academic units to receive the Dean's Medallion. They will be introduced to you by their deans later on in the ceremony. Finally, today's language services are provided by Death Khan from Sylvan Lake. As mentioned, today's student speaker is Noor Haj Salam. Noor is a College of Engineering and Computer Science student who graduates with a Master of Science in Computer and Information Science. She was selected in a very competitive application process among her peers to represent her class, all of you, today. It is my pleasure to welcome Noor to the podium.
Chancellor Grasso, Provost Scalera, deans, esteemed faculty, staff, proud parents, family members, friends, and most importantly, the incredible graduates of 2023. Well, we did it! Congratulations. Today is the day we've been dreaming about for years. Allow me first to introduce myself. I'm Noor Haj Salam, an international student from Tunisia and North Africa, graduating today with a master's in Computer and Information Science, and I couldn't be prouder of all of us. Today, we gather here not just to commemorate the end of an era, but to celebrate the beginning of a new one. It is an honor to stand before you as we bid farewell to our beloved university. I'd like to extend a special welcome to my family who have traveled from Tunisia, spanning countless miles, 5,000 miles to be exact, to witness this significant milestone in my life. Your presence here today fills my heart with immense gratitude and joy. When I first stepped onto this campus 2.5 years ago, I was wide-eyed, full of dreams and aspirations. I remember the excitement that I felt as I contemplated the journey ahead. Studying in the US has been my lifelong dream, and being accepted at UM-Dearborn felt like a huge win. For many of you, I bet studying at UM and graduating with these beautiful colors were lifelong dreams too. Inspired by my grandfather's wise words, اللي بلا في حاجة يديرها, which means if you truly desire something, you must do what it takes to achieve it, I became the first in my family to venture alone to the US for graduate studies. With the support of my amazing family, I chased my dreams. But it wasn't without its challenges. For me, coming to a new country where English was my third language and the homesickness being present every minute of the day was tough. Others may have experienced financial challenges, mental health problems, social adjustment, or academic pressure. And today, as we stand on the threshold of our next chapter, I can't help but be overwhelmed by a sense of pride in how far we've come. Graduation is not just about the diplomas we held on our hand today. It's about the experiences we've had, the lessons we've learned, and the people we've met. It's about the late night at the library, the early morning classes, and the friendship we've forged. In our journey through university, each of us tried to find the community to belong to. This could have been a club, volunteering organization, athletic teams, fraternity, sorority, research positions, or even part-time jobs. Finding that support system made navigating this challenge a bit easier. In my journey, I found my place by being a part of the business fraternity Alpha Kappa Psi and volunteering with UNICEF. These experiences helped us integrate ourselves within our community. I also had the pleasure of working with the University Union and events, witnessing the vibrant and diverse community that we are all part of. At the University of Michigan-Dearborn, diversity isn't just a concept, it's our strength. Coming here from Tunisia, I was amazed by the vibrant mix of cultures on campus. Finding halal food at Picasso was a symbol of the university's commitment to inclusivity. Being part of this university is a source of pride as we embrace and celebrate our differences together. Looking ahead, these experiences will guide our future work, will carry teamwork, empathy, and the appreciation of diversity into our careers. Before we proceed, let us take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to the professors, mentors, and all the dedicated staff who have been our guiding lights. Their support, patience, and wisdom have been crucial to our success. Let's also thank our families and friends who have been our pillars of strength, cheering us up every step of the way. I want to take this moment to applaud my family and parents and all the family and friends who could or couldn't be here today. As we embark on this exciting journey, let us remember a few key things. First, embrace change and uncertainty. Life is a series of unpredictable twists and turns, and our ability to adapt will be crucial. Second, be kind and empathic. The world can be a challenging place, but a little kindness can go a long way. Third, don't be afraid to fail. It's through our failures that we often learn the most valuable lessons. Now, more than ever, the world needs individuals like us, graduates who are not afraid to dream big and work tirelessly to turn those dreams into reality. Let's use the knowledge and skills we've acquired here to make a positive impact, to effect change, and to contribute to a better future for all. As we go our separate ways, let's carry with us the spirit of University of Michigan-Dearborn and the belief that we can achieve greatness. Class of 2023, congratulations. Our journey has just begun, and I have no doubt that each and every one of us will go on to do incredible things. Thank you for allowing me to share this moment with you, and may we all continue to shine brightly on our unique path. And without further ado, congratulations, graduates. Go Blue!
Very nice remarks, Noor. Thank you very much. It is now my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker and UM-Dearborn alum, Bill Anaya. Bill is the Vice President of Global Government Affairs for Coupang, a Seattle-based Fortune 200 retailer. He is responsible for the team which engages with government leaders and decision makers on matters at the intersection of policy, business, and innovation. Bill is a member of the Bar of the State of Michigan, the District of Columbia, and the U.S. Supreme Court. He earned his Bachelor of Arts degree in 1993 from this very same institution and earned his Juris Doctor from Notre Dame Law School. He and his wife, Erica, reside in Alexandria, Virginia. They have 2 children at the University of Virginia. His complete bio can be found in the Commencement program. Welcome, Bill, to the podium.
Thank you, Gabriella. Wasn't Noor amazing? Yeah. Good morning to all of you. It is a privilege to share in this day with you. Thank you, Chancellor Grasso, a dynamic and caring leader who is devoted to our students, and the great university leadership team for inviting me to share this milestone moment with all of you. I'm overjoyed to see each of you and your loved ones. For me, today, I'm joined by the most important person in my life, my bride of 25 years. Erica is a fearless advocate for children in need and women who deserve a second chance. She's also, as Gabriella mentioned, the mother of our children, William and Laura. They're studying at the public university in Charlottesville that is ranked just behind this one. Our son will have a career in finance. Our daughter will be a nurse. I love them very much, and I'm so proud of them. This occasion, for many of us, represents a major accomplishment, maybe even something seemingly impossible because it felt out of reach. Yet, here we are, recognizing you, celebrating learning, reflecting on from where we came, while preparing for the impact we'll make from this point forward. It sounds pretty meaningful and important, doesn't it? Which is why standing here with you feels like an undeserved gift to me in so many ways. Please let me explain. 30 years ago, I was privileged to graduate from this special place. It took me 4.5 years to do it, but the team here had my back every step of the way. When I was growing up, going to and graduating college was not something I felt was possible for me. Maybe some of us have this in common. You see, before I was even 10 years old, I worked with my father and grandfather as a janitor. I cleaned places like local office buildings, laundromats, even bathrooms in a trucking company in a rock quarry, not too far from where we're now assembled in this beautiful space. As you can imagine, in more ways than one, that work left an indelible mark on me. Like many families, we had to find a way to make ends meet. But I was working with two of the biggest lions in my life, and we worked hard. I learned priceless life lessons from them. And I learned a different set of lessons from my interactions with the men who owned the facilities we cleaned. As you can imagine, they could often be dismissive of us. Those experiences, however, helped to form a younger me and steel my resolve to seek a brighter tomorrow and to prove to potential mentors and Sherpas that I was worthy of their investment in my future. Oftentimes, at the rock quarry, I would finish my work and then slip out of one of the bays where the heavy trucks were parked and head over to where there was a massive hole in the earth that seemed to me to be a mile deep. From that hole, the trucks would haul out stone that would be used to build some of the infrastructure around us. To get to the hole, I would crawl under a barbed wire fence. I would make my way to the edge. I would dangle my feet, somehow calmly, above the most beautiful pool of deep blue water that had collected way down at the bottom. Over the years, it became a sort of wishing well that allowed me to stare down into it, transport myself from the honorable work we were doing to our dreams of going to college and building a different career. Like each of the family members and loved ones here today, my parents always wanted more for their children. While they ultimately divorced, they made sure I understood the dignity of work done to the best of one's ability and the singular importance of responsibility. They hoped I would get a college education. Indeed, my father, while suffering from terminal cancer, essentially directed me to apply to Dearborn. I wondered whether it would even be worth it. After all, we did not have the economic resources to make it work. But thankfully, I listened. And before he would conclude his valiant and selfless battle for his life, he learned that this special place had awarded the Chancellor's Scholarship to his son. Because of Dearborn's decision to grant a full academic scholarship to me, I would be able to earn an otherwise unobtainable world-class education and so much more. I began here as a student who wanted to prepare for medical school, but a prerequisite in political science turned my plans inside out. I would soon be taking any class offered by Dr. Helen Graves. During my time here, she and then Congressman John Dingell became another set of heroes and giants in my life. Dr. Graves, she was a force of nature in our classrooms and among the organizations, both corporate and governmental, which she convinced to take interns. Chairman Dingell was one of the most extraordinarily thoughtful and powerful policymakers in American government for more than half a century, and Congresswoman Debbie Dingell is extending his legacy. She is a leader and one of the most effective lawmakers in the Capitol. She battles every day and wins for our school and all of us. These special people took me under their wings. They made the difference in my life. Helen Graves worked with me to secure my first internship in Washington, D.C., where I'd be of service to the then Majority Leader, himself a Michigan law grad. After that, Professor Graves also forced me into an internship across the street from here at Ford World Headquarters. I mean it. She made me do it, pretty much against my will. If you were lucky enough to know Helen, you knew there was no sense in disagreeing with her. Helen Graves was a juggernaut in a small frame. I'm not sure she was even 5 feet tall, but I was afraid of her. When she told me she had a slate of interviews set up for me in Ford's government relations office and that it was important that I do well because the company was a key supporter of her programs, I told her I wasn't interested. I explained that my father had passed away. I was tired, and I just wanted to focus on school for a bit, to the extent I could, while also stepping further into my dad's shoes in other ways at home. Helen, she wasn't going to be moved. So I followed orders, I ran the gauntlet of interviews, and at the end of the day of meetings, the executives at Ford began talking to me as if I would be taking the job. At that point, I explained to them that the work sounded great. It really did. But there was only one issue. There was just one catch. I was not qualified, I declared. I thought I had outsmarted the professor. She was steps ahead of me. Unsurprisingly. Wow. Was I shocked the next day when she called to say I had the internship and would be serving in the role. What's important for all of us here is that I would later understand that her approach taught me just how important it is to take advice from mentors who see the bigger picture and often more in us than we see in ourselves. After complying with her instructions, I did serve in Ford's state and local government relations office. After that role, I would rotate through other jobs with Ford's grant-making organization, the Ford Fund with Leo Brennan, for whom my wife and I middle named our son, the Ford's Public Policy Office, its Washington, D.C. office, its General Counsel's office for both summers while I was in law school. After all of this, it was clear to me that Helen knew what was best for me. She did not let me feel sorry for myself when I was tired and when I was grieving. Because of her energy and special brand of care, my career arc was further bending in a better direction. With the help of Chairman Dingell, I would go on to serve an internship in the White House with a new mentor, Mac McClarty, and Chief of Staff to the President of the United States. These internships, they came through Dearborn. These internships and caring mentors made the difference in my life. And Dearborn was at the heart of it all. Always training me, always propelling me, always encouraging me, always making my life and my circumstances different. Because of these experiences, I would later study law at Notre Dame, work for Chairman Dingell in Congress, lead government relations for Motorola, the company that invented the cell phone, and join my friend Bob Jones at Alston & Bird to practice law and represent some of the most respected businesses in the world with two bipartisan former Senate Majority Leaders, Tom Daschle and Bob Dole. These were new mentors for me. And from there, I would head up Alibaba's International Government Relations Organization for the Americas. But today, I'm privileged to lead global government affairs for a great company headquartered in Seattle. It's a Fortune 200 digital commerce business and technology service company called Coupang. It's causing consumers in the Indo-Pacific to ask themselves how they ever lived without the company. Throughout this entire employment journey, it has become clear to me that we are all witnessing the accelerating and disruptive power of technology. And UM-Dearborn and all of us are working to understand that. Nevertheless, there are some human constants in our professional lives that we all must bear in our hearts and in our minds. We all already know the immeasurable power of mentors who lift us up, challenge us to be more than we thought we could, and we all will increasingly understand that an education from Dearborn can truly transport all of us to the careers about which we have dreamt. When I was young, I would look down into the azure waters of that rock quarry to take me away, to think about what could be. But now I look at what mentors like Helen Graves and the Dingles right here in Dearborn did to transport me, and what the University of Michigan-Dearborn did to transport me. You will need mentorship and sponsorship during your career, but your support of others will help you grow faster than you can imagine. That's a secret which is not often discussed, but bearing that secret in mind as you encounter others in whom you choose to invest, I hope your efforts will include coaching someone like me. Whether it is someone with perceived disadvantages on account of skin color, religion, gender identity, who they love, where they were born, where they now stand, how one dresses, the way they learn, their heritage, their physical constraints, their developmental and emotional challenges, or what's in their bank account. I call on you to make the difference for them. Or if their integrity, transparency, empathy, imagination, thoughtfulness, selflessness, and authenticity are getting in the way of their success for no good reason, become a beckoning oasis like that deep blue pool of water in the rock quarry of my youth. Make the perception of a disadvantage different. Make the perception of a disadvantage an opportunity to overcome and provide to others the special brand of care that so many offered to me. Make the difference. That's the Dearborn way. That's the Dearborn I know. That's the Dearborn I hope you take with you when you go out into the world today. Again, you should make, with a big block M, make the difference. Each of you has experienced this in your own way. And I ask you to carry it in your heart and practice it. Train yourself and love to make the difference. All of us have heard throughout our lives about making a difference. But I think you can make the difference for yourself and someone you see around you during your career. Get in the business of transport from disadvantage to fulfillment. And be a center of gravity around that idea. Be a center of gravity around that idea. Make your approach contagious and part of the DNA of any organization where you are now or where you will be. Provide the special brand of care, the Dearborn brand of care. Make the difference. This place bet on me 34 and a half years ago. A childhood janitor with Latino roots and limited resources. Now, with all of the benefits of being a graduate from Dearborn, do you feel even more prepared to make the difference for yourself and those around you? Can you plan to do it for someone like me? I believe in you and will count on you to make the difference. Congratulations, graduates. Warmest wishes for you and your loved ones this holiday season. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me with you today. Go Blue. Go Dearborn.
Thank you so much, Bill. We are honored to call you an alum and friends of our campus, part of our family. I think you have the charge, right, from Bill. You know what to do now. All right. Before we begin awarding degrees, I would like to share that today we are debuting a new way to read student names as you walk across the stage. To ensure everyone's name is pronounced correctly and to be as inclusive as possible, students were asked to record their names or have a family member, friend, or mentor record their name prior to today's ceremony. Many students did, some did not, and that is okay. We recorded your name for you if you didn't. And for those students that registered to graduate late, don't worry, we have you covered too. Students in our College of Engineering and Computer Science, obviously very talented students, led by Professor Hafiz Malik, developed today's name reading system and software. You heard it right. It was developed here at UM-Dearborn. They recently submitted their work that we will use today for a patent. So it will hopefully be patented later on. The system is a great example of the practice-based education our students can expect to receive and do indeed receive at the University of Michigan-Dearborn. We're very excited to hear the recording and debut these new systems. If there are little hiccups, you heard it from me. It's the very first time we use it, so be patient, okay? Thank you. We will now begin with our degree candidates, starting with the College of Arts, Sciences, and Letters. And I will ask Dean Budikova to please approach the podium.
Chancellor Grasso and Provost Scarlatta, today we are honoring students who have completed all academic requirements for graduate and bachelor degrees from the College of Arts, Sciences, and Letters. Candidates for degrees are recommended by their faculties and presented before you today. Will the graduate candidates please rise when your degree is called? Master of Arts. Master of Public Administration, and Master of Science. You may be seated. Will the candidates receiving their bachelor degree through the College of Arts, Sciences, and Letters please rise as your degree is called? Bachelor of Arts. Bachelor of General Studies, and Bachelor of Science. You may be seated. 3 College of Arts, Sciences, and Letters undergraduate students have been recognized as the Dean's Medallion winners based on their outstanding academic achievements. These students are Samuel Caruso, Kylie Martin, and Emily Leach. You may read their bios in your program, and I encourage you to do so. They are very impressive. Congratulations. And It is now my pleasure to invite all our graduates up to the stage for public recognition. Students, please wait for an usher to call your roll. Name scanners and Marcus, I now invite you to the podium.
Oh, you guys are gonna fix it, okay. Wish I was smart.
Yeah, no, nothing. The starting. Scan video.
Should we just have them read these? Is it working? Okay, go. Okay, we have 1 minute to get this going. Marcus, you want to just read these? I don't know what to do. Or just scan them or sit down.
Scan again.
Invalid.
Invalid.
All right, Marcus, I think we have to read names. We can't wait.
Go ahead and scan, read the names.
Just the mic.
Here it goes, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Backup plan.
Kylie Sierra Martin.
Yes.
Good job.
Yeah.
Does it say his name? Yeah. All right. Samuel Gabriel Caruso.
Kylie Sierra Martin.
Emily Leak.
Anthony Thierry.
Dawson Kinsman.
Laura Stapira. Ali Rita Schaefer.
Alicia Beydoun. Brandon John James Boudry.
Zaza Uza.
Yasmin Majid.
يحيى فايز.
Gabriella Teams. Elena Marcela Vasquez.
Bianca Loren Roschini.
Alexis Schramm. Kelly Catherine Lynch. Carly Allen. Zahra Shakar. Susan Baumgartner. Rachel Bowsy. Caitlin Trisha Marie Valley. Merva Shamut. Kaylee Lynn Silzak.
Tyler James Griswold.
Madeline Sandra Ormanian.
Deontay Hunter.
بشار ماجد الشوحتي.
Kayla Elizabeth Walker.
Jesse James Jarvis.
Brianna Henrietta Bryant. Yvette Facundo.
Quinn Whitaker.
Celine Setineau.
Davion Bennett.
Jenna Elizabeth Porveen. Arisha Assam.
Emily Guti. Louisa Hoback.
Scott Daniel Kazara.
Kelly Turner.
Megan Hadley.
Ray Fulton.
Hope Kelly.
Ali Salami.
McKenna Ruff.
Gerardo Roja.
Isabel Sanabria.
Rebecca Michelle Booth.
Patricia Floyd.
Zainab Saab.
Courtney Markham. Mona Fuad Rahimi.
Ahla Brahimi.
Lisa Fuad Rehani. Isra Rashid.
زهراء مناصير.
Zara Stazzy.
Rani Bazi. Julia Hassan.
Darina Nari.
Ahmed Ali Ibrahim.
Ali Saror.
Mustafa Jihad Hazimi.
Alexandra Hollenstein. Paola do Nascimento Souza.
Angelina Chias. Elise Lauren Metcalf.
Catherine Elizabeth Damu. Iman Abu Mora. Aisha Al Aswadi.
Robert Rinke.
Mohan Karanth.
Fayez Hussein.
Kareem Haj Ahmed.
Kathleen Lauren Benson.
Nadine Hamza Husseini.
Amar Al-Shahi.
Khadija Jafan.
Mihad.
Corinne Elizabeth Costello. Ray Cacheda.
Jordan Aaliyah Burks.
Zara Al-Jabori.
Dahlia Boosie.
YF Sabeh.
Alana Palankar.
Jada Jones.
Lee Faisal Habha.
Zaina Laham.
David Ortega.
Alia Rose.
Eamon Jarrett.
Bella Victoria Bates.
Grace Pagnuco.
Christina Elizabeth Hamorigan.
Maya Yusuf Shami.
Jalen Juniper Clayton.
John Romeo Gatone.
Evan Gibney.
Skylar Anderson.
Ben Jones Jr.
Dawn Suzanne Hargrave.
Sarah Musa.
The Albatani.
Ty Ren.
Salwa Musa.
Wina Shani. Isra Srur.
Lynn Rose Weatherby.
Natalie Lynn Cade.
Maria Gomez Molina.
Robert Peter Ganji III.
Stephanie Ganzi. Ishwar Ibor. Abdullah Mokhtar. Brittany Martinez. Thank you. Hussein Hashem. Abdul Rahman Akra. Colin Hancock. Courtney Hadrian. Courtney Smithon. Amel Ali. Sarah Lindsay Namath. Huda Al-Ghasid. Lama Al-Balushi. Patrick Kelly Mazel. Mitchell Skolgard. Zainab Al-Mosawi. Farah Idris. Christopher Tolkars. Alyssa Davila. Adam Emar.
Congratulations, College of Arts, Sciences, and Letters graduates. I now invite College of Business Dean Frederic Brunel to the podium.
Chancellor Grasso, Provost Scarlatta, today we are honoring students who have completed all academics requirements for graduate and baccalaureate degrees from the College of Business. Candidates for degree are recommended by their faculties and presented in front of you here today. Will the graduate candidates please rise when your degree is called? Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Finance, Master of Science in Accounting, Master of Science in Business Analytics, Master of Science in Information Systems, Master of Science in Marketing, and Master of Science in Supply Chain Management. Will the candidates receiving their baccalaureate degree from the College of Business please stand when your degree is named, and there's only one. Bachelor of Business Administration. You may be seated. 3 College of Business students have been recognized as Dean Medallion winners. They were selected based on their outstanding achievements, and they have made the difference. These students are Jonathan Davis, Sonia Narsi, and Sofia Cueva. You may read their bios in your program. I encourage you to do so. They are very impressive. Jonathan, Sonia, and Sophia, will you please stand or move forward so we can recognize your achievements? Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to invite our graduates to the stage for public recognition. Please remain seated until the ushers call your row. Name Scanner and Marcus, I'll now invite you to the podium. We hope it's going to be smoother. And I'm going to acknowledge each one of you.
Jonathan Richard David.
Sonia Narcy.
Sophia Cueva.
Robbie Griswold.
Jonathan Sakira.
Ali Ruda Al Sayed.
Joseph Williamski.
Anthony Jordan.
Amber Joyce Mark.
Elizabeth Coolidge.
Hassan Barrow.
Eric Romp.
Jay Hobson.
Done. Patana Anaka.
Emily Long.
Andrew Long.
Shobita Allu Ganesh Babu.
Mithuna Ramesh.
Daryl Rashawn Strother.
Osama Abbasi.
Vicent Domenic.
Mary Goslin.
Daniel Clairville.
Bhavna Saripalli.
Tuhina Pahava.
Shannon Lemmer Davis.
Hussein Muhammad Mashur.
Donna Katan.
Musa Zahur.
Omar Kareem.
Abbas Jihad El-Ashkar.
Mana Baha Saad.
Brendan West.
Caleb Thomas Johnson.
Ali Kanal Ahalani. Miriam Hannah.
Eve Cynthia Sohu. Sumaya Abbas.
Carly Scanlon.
Narim Avdo Gokcha.
Carrie Marlowe.
Maya Yahya. Leanne Khalil.
ضحى عودة.
Ariel Craft.
Aubrey Louise Collins.
هبة الله سامي النحلة. حسن علي خليل.
Zainab Asfar.
Jordan Audi.
Clevis Toady. Big Mo.
Jana Rule.
Jose Ali.
Dominic Catoni. Brayden Pad.
Christopher Buckner.
Ahmed Kanjari.
Donald Ryder. Jason Hetzel. Ali Said.
Adetomiwa Olukeshusi.
Christian Russ.
Danica Narenta. Lena Bazzi. Isis Leggett.
Romina Anderson.
Omran Al-Masri. Emil Elizabeth McCollum.
Brandon Samuel Charles Mateer.
Tyler Kelly.
Eliza Springer.
Ibrahim Barazi.
Ernest Sippy.
Robert Joseph Burlingame.
Ellie DeSeris. Amber Andrea Kidd.
Nathan Watalik.
Andrew McLeod.
Noah John Michelson. Jeremy Scott Bondi. Monica Bianca Harriga. Samuel Olafin. Utharvu Surti. Hussein Bazi. Hassan Maru.
Natan Zekic.
Suhaib Sharha.
Amin El Gabri.
Abdullah Al-Madar. Yasin Al-Maud.
Murad Salah K. Maya Mozam. Zara Ali Sari. Romina Gega. Tram Fan. Connor Gutowski. Adam Stephen Murray. Kenneth Caleb Pop. Theodore Lucas.
Congratulations to all College of Business graduates. Provost Carlotta.
Thank you. Congratulations again to all our graduates. We would now like to acknowledge students receiving academic honors, but first of all, I'm sorry, I forgot. I need to thank these amazing students. Would you please stand up with Professor Malik? Thank you so much. And Professor Harris, as usual, thank you so much. His voice is just a treat. But this went way better than we were fearing. So it's a game changer, by the way. It's very hard to sit here and pronounce everybody's names. There's nobody else but you that can pronounce your name so well. So I'm very, very happy. Now, let's talk about students graduating with distinction. The students graduating with distinction have an asterisk by their names in the program. Students graduating with high distinction have a double asterisk by their names in the program. Students receiving distinction and high distinctions honors are wearing gold or gold and blue cords. I think you've seen that. Now, would graduates who have attained this level of excellence please rise to be acknowledged? Fantastic. You may be seated. We also have a number of graduates with us today who have successfully completed the requirements for one of 3 signature programs here at UM-Dearborn: the honors programs, honor transfer innovators, and the M-Talent program. Would the graduate of these programs please rise and be acknowledged? We haven't. There you are. Many candidates here today are wearing a variety of cords and stoles that represent the various societies to which they belong. And finally, those wearing a red, white, and blue cord signify veterans of the United Armed Forces, and we all thank you for your service. It is now my great pleasure to invite our Chancellor, Domenico Grasso, to the podium to address the class of 2023.
Thank you, Provost Scarlatta, and good morning. Today, you become graduates of the University of Michigan-Dearborn. This day, December 16th, 2023, is a day that you will always remember, because it's the first day that you begin to forget everything you learned in college. And some overachievers have already got a jump start. But as Mark Twain quipped, what remains will be your true education. This day is a day that you've been working towards. Even if you're a little sad that your college years are coming to a conclusion, you should be proud of your accomplishments. I also want to acknowledge those who have joined you on your journey. They have served as your support system. They've offered encouragement, advice, and help when you've needed it most. Please, anyone here who has assisted these graduates to get to where they are today, stand to be recognized. That's family, friends, siblings. And graduates, give them a big round of applause. We must also thank our distinguished faculty and our dedicated staff for their hard work and commitment to providing our students with an unparalleled education. Students, you are among a fortunate minority on this planet to have had the opportunity to study and pursue your passions and earn a college degree. It's a worthy undertaking. What you've learned here can never be taken from you. Your Michigan degree is part of who you are. Your ability to think creatively and critically while communicating persuasively will serve you the rest of your lives. It also means that you have a responsibility to try and help others. To echo our commencement speaker, Bill Anaya, and to borrow from Horace Mann, the father of public higher education in the United States, be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity. What you do and how you live impacts those around you in innumerable ways. You will have a chance to make a positive change in the world, and when that opportunity arrives, seize it. Remember, to whom much is given, much is expected. I will leave you with only one piece of advice, because Bill gave you some terrific advice already. Develop and nurture a growth mindset. Stay curious. Keep reading and learning, especially about things with which you're unfamiliar. To borrow the motto from the Medici family of Renaissance Florence, Festina lente, which is Latin and means make haste slowly. We do not stop being curious because we grow old. We grow old because we stop being curious. The class of 2023 is going to contribute great things to our society. I'm confident that you will take the knowledge and skills that you've learned here at UM-Dearborn and build a better tomorrow. Now, will all the candidates for graduation please rise? By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the regents of this university, and by them delegated to me, I now confer upon you the degrees which have been recommended by your faculties, together with the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. You may now turn your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations. You may be seated. I welcome you to the Society of Learned Men and Women and to the pantheon of distinguished Michigan alumni, more than 670,000 strong, who have shaped and defined the world in which we live. Now it's your turn. I wish you every good fortune and success. And remember, it's the victors who write history. So now it's time for you to go forward and write the world's next chapter. Go big, go proud, and forever, go blue.
Well, this concludes our commencement ceremony. I wish you a wonderful day. All of you, happy holidays. Congratulations again to all of our graduates. Again, go blue, go Dearborn.